Yes, welcome once more, Chelsea fans. Liam Rosenior talked about so many things in his press conference that just ended, and there are very important things that I want to bring out from his press conference, and we are going to discuss those things. If you have not joined us, what are you waiting for? Click on the red subscribe button, join us, and support what we do. He talked about three very important things that I want to talk about. Number one is that there is no number one spot currently in the Chelsea side for him. That for him, he is assessing all the players and all the positions. So no one player can say confidently that his position is certain. No position is certain currently. He is testing all the players. He is making sure that when he begins to choose his first 11, that he must have seen the qualities of all the players and what they can present in the field of play before he makes his final decision. He doesn't want to rest his decision on whatever any other manager has done in the past. He wants to see firsthand these players, what they can do, what they cannot do, and then he will make his decision on which player becomes his first choice player for every position, because he was asked about Robert Sanchez and Jorgensen, who he prefers. That he has used Jorgensen for the Charlton game, and he has now used Robert Sanchez for the Arsenal game, and then he's now being asked who he prefers for the number one choice position. So he's made it clear that no player, has that number one spot for now until he is done with assessing all the player. Number two thing that I want to pick out from his interview is the fact that he has given all the young players, the permission and access to have conversations with superior players in every position that they are playing. So as a young player, he made mention of Achampong, saying he would love to see Achampong, discussing with Rhys James, learning a thing or two from Rhys James, asking questions to Rhys James, getting insights on how to develop his skill more from Rhys James. And that is excellent. I have said this time without number that we need experience in the team so that the young ones can learn from the more experienced players. And hearing this from the manager is wonderful. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful to hear that the manager is encouraging the young lads to look, at the more experienced players, ask them questions wherever they are confused. They are free to interact with the senior players, ask them questions, and then they can improve their games from what they have learned from the senior players. It's excellent. It is welcome. It is a welcome decision. Then the last thing is that he wants the medical team to certify every player fit before he can use those players. He made reference to the case of Romeo Lavia, stating that he wants the medical team to completely confirm that Romeo Lavia is fit and okay. He doesn't want him to go in and out of injury. He wants the medical team to confirm him completely fit before he can now, introduce him into the team and use him for games. So this is a wonderful one. We want our players to be fit. Somebody like Romeo Lavia is very, very wonderful with the ball. He is a very talented player, and we expect that this guy remains fit, with other players. And he also confirmed that, there are infections flying around in the Chelsea dressing room. He said it's a viral infection, and then they are trying to contain it. He has advised the players to always wash their hands and always maintain good hygiene. And he hopes that the medical team does what they know how to do best and bring the players to full fitness and health. So these are the very, very important points that Liam Rosenior talked about in his press conference, and I so much enjoyed it.